going to be my review of Daredevil Born Again, Episode 1. Bang! Bloody hell. What an opener. This first episode really feels like they're going right back to basics. Back to a slower burn, back to a more grounded feel that worked so well for the original Daredevil season that was on Netflix. Personally, I'm so glad they didn't drop the whole thing all at once, but gave time this episode to really set the tone. I really love the way New York is shot straight away from the first opening. I just love seeing the city back in the shots. It feels so good to see them filming in the city and not making it feel artificial. Especially that opening shot, it just brought me right back into the world of Daredevil. And the fight scene, that first fight scene looked great as well. It just allowed it to feel brutish but stylish and just let you know that Matt is back in action. And I love the way that they're showing his powers now. Rather than trying to over-explain it, it's being presented visually, which is so cool. The new suit, I'm really loving at the moment. Seeing Daredevil back with this updated look feels so good and satisfying. The moment also when he gets caught on camera and then he smashes it was such a nice little cool touch that they put in there, allowing it to feel like the boogeyman is back, and the fact that people are starting to realize, oh, someone's about, but they're not ready for the madness and the carnage he's gonna bring. I really like how the show is using Kirsten McDuffie to handle the law side of the story, while Matt, of course, as Daredevil, is still chasing the vigilante side of things. And I love how this really allows the episode, it's a great balance, I feel. I also like that we find out she's got links to the DA's office, because then it gives her a bit more depth and ties the world of the show, I feel, so much more better. She feels like a strong addition. I mean, I know Matt in season 1 was trying to move forward, do something different with her, working towards establishing a new law firm. But I just feel that because of Duffy being there, it gives the show a little bit more direction, not just in regards to the action, but also allowing to see the other life that Daredevil, Matt, has been trying to not let drag him back to his past. It's so good to see Karen Page now training, and I think, yeah, she looks like she's going to be able to fight, and that's going to be so much fun to see what she can do on screen. And it also gives her a more active role where she's not just, in my mind, standing on the sidelines. Let's not forget about Heather Glenn, Matt's ex-girlfriend. Oh my gosh, that connection to Muse, man, is making me feel more personal and dangerous. I feel it's a shame of the way that they use Muse. I think the fact that they killed him off so quickly, because he was such an unsettling character. But if they're going to go down the route in the comic idea, where Muse is more of a used in a supernatural way, like demon possession, or even something more darker than that, man, that could be a really interesting direction to take the character. The other thing I'm thinking, for Heather's storyline, it will make it feel even more disturbing, especially when you're looking at the emotional aftermath of what happened to her due to Muse. If this stuff is affecting her now, the whole effect of Muse, oh my gosh, it's going to get so messy fast and just add such a much more darker side to the story, which I think is going to really deliver something unique and creepy, hopefully. I just want some more creepy, crazy characters, man. When it comes to some of the pacing, this episode feels calmer and more controlled. Almost, yeah, to be honest, like a reset. Clearly, they're trying to establish the vibe of the show moving forward, and there's definitely a sense that it's like a fresh start. I do think there were moments where the show was moving a bit slower, but I totally understand, and I'm really happy with what they're trying to build here. It feels like they're trying to, in an interesting way, re-earn the audience trust. And I truly appreciate that kind of energy and attention to detail. There's definitely feels like some time had passed from the last season. I would have loved a little bit of like context as to what's been going on here and there, but I still feel the episode does enough to keep everything interesting. I can definitely feel the show is deliberately holding things back, and that makes perfect sense for the first episode, or for the opener or conclusion to this giant story from season 1. So overall, this was a really strong opener. Man, it had atmosphere, action, and that New York grit, and Daredevil intensity. Definitely it feels like they're building towards something big, and while I felt it was restrained in places, I think this actually worked towards its favor. The show is clearly setting up something very carefully, and I'm very intrigued to see where this show goes next. So I should be asking you the question, have you seen Daredevil Born Again Season 2 Episode 1? I believe it's called Bang. What did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you love it? Are you looking forward to seeing where Heather's storyline is going to go? Do you like the suit, I should be asking? Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments below, and please remember, if you can dream, you can be. Also, if you want to check out some more of my stuff, you can click on here, and also you can check out my new review on the One Piece live adaptation that's happening on Netflix. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. See you in the next one.